All right, hello everyone. It's Alexa again. I was looking at the calendar the other day. I think I was maybe responding to someone who left me a YouTube comment on one of my Achilles Tendon Rupture videos, and I was counting the days back towards some sort of milestone that I had, and I realized that I hit 12 weeks since I got my surgery. And that feels a little bit like a milestone. I think it's been about 3 months post-op, and that's a lot of time. And so I figured it would be good just to kind of do a quick update and share how things have been going. And yeah, I want to try to keep it quick. So I took some notes and we'll kind of just go through how things have been. The main thing is that I'm walking again, and that should be no surprise if you watched any of my last videos. I've been walking for a while. I think it's been about a month, walking on my own without my boot. It was a slow process, especially at the beginning when I took my boot off to like where I'm at now, but I'm walking pretty well. And I'll show some footage here and kind of just go through like what that's all been like. It still hurts when I walk, and I can tell that I'm still I've got a lot of time, I think, till I'll feel more like I did before the injury. So basically, like, I guess that all to say, it's a lot easier to walk now that I'm at like about 12 weeks out and I've been walking for the last month, but I still notice it still hurts. And I'd say, especially in the mornings when I wake up, it feels really stiff. But over the last couple of weeks, I've been able to go from sleeping, like laying in bed, to walking a lot quicker. At the very, very beginning, it would really take some time to get me going. But now I feel like I can tell I've like my leg is strengthened a lot. That's all been good. And then yeah, I've been going to PT for the last month, and I really like my physical therapist. I'm working with 2 people right now, which is really great. They're awesome, and I also feel like I'm learning a lot. Like, they're answering a lot of my questions and also just kind of teaching me a little bit more about like what's going on in there. My leg has a lot of scar tissue built up, which is I think it both like causes the pain, but also it creates some challenges when it comes to like my mobility. So a big theme for the last couple of weeks has been trying to get my mobility back. So a lot of the exercises that I've been working on have been related to that. There's an exercise where you put your foot up against the wall and then you try to bend your knee to get your knee to touch the wall. So it's kind of like putting your knee on top of your foot, and it's really easy to do that on my left foot, my uninjured leg. But on my right foot, it's really hard. And at the very beginning when I was first starting these exercises, it felt completely impossible. It was so hard and it's very tight. And a lot of it has to do with that like scar tissue that's built up in my Achilles, which is good that there's scar tissue there because that's helped with the healing process. But now it's time to like break it up and try to get the fibers in the tendon to be kind of like smooth and straight again versus kind of like all intertwined and messy. So I've been doing a lot of exercises to help get that mobility back, and that's one of the exercises that has been helping me with that. I've also been doing some exercises that are focused on like the squatting motion, which my PT also said, I believe that's also related to mobility. So squatting is something that I normally, before the injury, I had no issue with. Right now, I just don't have that. I don't have that mobility. I don't have that like flexibility. So I've been doing some exercises there, which again, I think is like working out other parts of my leg to get me to that next point in the recovery process. So that is going to be it for today's video, I think. I mostly just wanted to create this to, keep the videos coming and give you another update. Most importantly, I do like that I'm mobile again, I can drive again, and I'm pretty much independent again. I just can't go for long distances, and I'm not doing anything like too athletic. The last thing I will say is I am trying to be strategic with doing some more types of activity. I am an active person and I want to stay active, and I'm getting married in 2 months, and so I want to be fit and like still, being able to do like workouts and stuff leading up into our wedding and into our honeymoon. And so I talked with my PT a little bit about some stuff that I can do, and I have another idea for something I want to see if I can get cleared with her first. And if I do, then I will share about it in another video. That is gonna be all for today's video. Again, my name is Alexa. If you also ruptured your Achilles like I did, my heart is with you, wishing you the best with your recovery. If you have any thoughts or questions or want to chat, leave them for me in the comment section below. Of course, I'm not a doctor or a PT, so I'm just sharing my experience. Definitely make sure to follow the instructions of what your doctor and your physical therapist are advising you for your recovery process. So make sure you all remember that. But of course, if you want to talk to someone and want like some insights into my experience, happy to, go back and forth here on YouTube as much as I can down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to stay up to date when I post new videos, especially as they relate to this recovery process with my Achilles. I also make videos on this channel about product design, working in tech, and what it's like living and working remotely in San Diego, California. So that's gonna be all for now. I do hope to see you in the next video.